discussing about organizational chart. So first is CEO or Chief Executive Officer. So sa usa ka delivery service business, mao ni siya ang pinakataas nga opisyal sa kumpanya. Siya ang naga-supervise sa kinatibuk-ang operasyon sa negosyo, gikan sa pagkuha sa mga order hangtod sa paghatod sa produkto sa mga customer. So in other words, ang CEO sa isa ka service business is mao ni siya ang captain sa operasyon. The next is marketing or sales manager. So sa marketing or sales manager sa isa ka delivery business service, mao ni siya ang nagdumala sa serbisyo sa paghatod. Sila ang nagplano, nag-organize o nagpatuman sa mga strategy aron madani ang mga customer. So in other words, sa marketing or sales manager sa isa ka delivery business mao ang face sa isa ka kumpanya. The next is Vice President of Operations. So mao ni siya ang naga-supervise sa adlaw-adlaw nga operasyon sa paghatod. Sila ang nagsiguro nga ang mga produkto nga maabot sa mga customer is tama and in good condition. So ang Vice President of Operations sa delivery service mao ang mastermind sa operasyon sa paghatod. The next is Technology Manager. Mausad ni siya ang naga-supervise sa mga teknolohiya nga nagasuporta sa operasyon. Siya ang nagtrabaho og maayo aron mapahimuslan ang kahusayan sa paghatod. Next is Operation Manager. So Operation Manager is mao ni siya ang naga-supervise sa paghatod sa mga serbisyo gikan sa provider ngadto sa mga customer. Sila ang nagsiguro nga ang mga serbisyo mahatod sa tama nga panahon, tama nga lugar ug tama nga kalidad. The next is Finance Manager. So ang Finance Manager mao ang nagdumala sa financial aspects sa negosyo sa paghatod. Siya ang nagsiguro nga ang negosyo malampuson, pinaagi sa pagmonitor sa mga gasto, pag-maximize sa kita o pagsiguro nga ang mga financial nga record is tama or sakto. The next is IT or Information Technology. So ang Information Technology mao ang pagsiguro nga ang impormasyon mahimong hapsay og epektibo. For example is delivery app. So ang delivery app is magamit para mag-connect ang mga customers sa mga riders. So pinaagi sa app magamit sa customer sa pag-order, pag-track sa ilang order o pagbayad online. So in other words, sa IT sa negosyo sa delivery is nagsiguro nga ang mga operasyon mahimong paspas ug mas sayon.
Hello everyone, especially to Mom. My name is Joan Taroba, and today I will continue to discuss about organizational chart. So, sales representative. Siya po ay ang nagbibinta ng mga produkto o serbisyo ng kumpanya. So, ang kanyang tungkulin ay upang makahanap ng mga bagong kliyente at mapanatili ang mga umeeral na kliyente. So, next is accountant. Siya ay namamahala sa mga accounting ng kumpanya. Ang kanyang tungkulin naman ay upang mag-record at mag-ulat ng mga transaksyon sa pananalapi. Market specialist. Siya ay isang espesyalista sa marketing na tumutulong sa pagpaplano at pagpapatupad ng mga estratehiya sa marketing. So, the last is delivery riders. So, delivery riders lang mga naghahatid ng mga produkto o serbisyo ng kampanya. So, that's all. Thank you.
Good day everyone, my name is Jamila Kara Imutin, and in this presentation we'll explore how delivery to revolutionize food delivery, make it faster, more reliable, and personalized to your taste. So the description says that delivery is a food delivery service that focuses on making mealtime as easy and convenient as possible. Ang idea ani is simple lang. You choose your favorite dishes from a variety or local restaurant. Then, i-place lang nimo mong order online. Ang pagkahuman, we bring the food straight to your doorstep na dayon. Whether busy ka para mag-cook or dili ka ganahan maghawa sa imong balay or just crave something special, Delivery Eats has you covered. And kanipod nga service works with many restaurants to offer na siya mga range of option from classical comfort food to healthier choices. Nagamake me og ano, ginamake sure na mo nga there's something for everyone, no matter sa imong taste or dietary preference. Og delivery, it's also ensure the process is smooth with features like fast delivery times o kanang easy to use online tracking system. So para ma aware makabalo sa baal nag-order kung when maabot ang order.
Objective 1 is kaning sa 1 says that Delivery Eats want to make it easier for people to get food no matter where they are. Ang goal ani is to provide a wide variety of food choices and ensure nga ang people can quickly order what they want even if nagpuyo sila sa mga remote areas. Ano siya, it's all about making food delivery convenient for everyone. And number 2 is improve the customer experience. Kuani siya enhance the customer experience. The kaning platform focuses on making the entire ordering process smooth as possible. Kaning includes having a simple, easy to use website or app. For like example, na siya marag siya app nga provide sa customer with live updates kung aha na ilang food, kung padulong na ba or naana. And kanipod and it's also offering a careful selected menu of different food option. Ang goal ani is to make sure nga ang customer are happy with both the service and the food that they receive. Og kaning number 3 is encourage local businesses. Kani siya kay Delivery Eats, ang Delivery Eats aims to help small local restaurant grow by kanang partnering sa ilaha. By being part of the platform, this restaurant get more exposure and access to larger group of customer. Kana siya nagapartnering siya para mas ma-expose sa mga lugar o para makahakot pod og more customer. Yeah, and then this partnership helps them to grow business tapos maka-reach of people, like compete with bigger chains. So in summary, Delivery Eats strive to make food ordering easy or improve the customer experience and help local restaurants succeed by giving more visibility.
Hello everyone, my name is Alamjin Kolot and I have been assigned to this target market topic. So let's start. People living in Moncayo who are busy with work, school, or family life and want an easy, affordable way to enjoy home-cooked meals. So, kasagaran sa nagpuyo sa Moncayo is may mga taong abala, may mga taong may mga trabaho, nag-aaral, o may mga pamilya na nangangailangan ng madali at abot kayang paraan para makakain ng masarap na lutong bahay. Then, local businesses, offices, and government employees who needs quick meal options during their workday. So, mga empleyado, kabilang dito ang mga nagtatrabaho sa mga opisina, negosyo, at mga empleyado ng gobyerno na nangangailangan ng mabilis na kain habang nasa trabaho. Then, the last, families with loved ones working overseas who want to send taste of home to their relatives in Moncayo. So, mga pamilyang may mga kamag-anak sa ibang bansa, ito ay mga pamilya na gustong magdala ng mga pagkain Pinoy sa kanilang mga kamag-anak na nasa ibang bansa para naman ay ma-experience nila ang lasa ng bahay. So, in short, ang target market is binubuo ng mga taong gustong kumain ng masasarap at abot kayang pagkain, lalo na ang mga lutong bahay, pero walang masyadong oras para magluto. And thank you.
Morning, ma'am. My name is Loe Odoydoy. We aim to be top food delivery service in Moncayo, making it easy for everyone to enjoy good food and support local business. We aim to be leading food delivery service in Moncayo, making it easily for everyone to enjoy delicious meals while supporting local business.
Hi everyone, my name is Julie Matindana and I am the marketing specialist of Group. So I am the marketing specialist, a professional who creates, manages, and analyzes marketing campaigns to promote a company products or services. So, ako na marketing specialist is responsible for creating and advertising campaigns like that, and extensive process of planning ang marketing specialist, and organizing, monitoring. So muna ang akong marketing specialist. And then our values is mission and vision. So ako sa mission, to offer quick and affordable food delivery in Moncayo, helping people get their favorite meals from local restaurants straight to their homes. So, dali ra nga mong pag-deliver sa mga tao, kahit kami man ang nag-collaborate sa restaurant. So, dali ra na mo i-deliver ang gusto nila na foods. Straight yun na silang balay yun na diretso. So, motto ang akong mission.
Good day. My name is Jillian May Cabanatan, and today I'm gonna tackle the SMART goals. So let's break down the SMART goals. S as specific, increases brand awareness. The goal explicitly states that the focus is on raising awareness of the food delivery service in Moncayo. M. Measurable. Gain 300 followers on social media. This provides quantifiable target for measuring the success of social media efforts. Distributes 5,000 flyers within the first 2 months. This sets clear objectives for physical marketing activities. A. Achievable. The plan mentions using local platforms like Facebook groups, school communities, pages, and word of mouth. This indicates a realistic approach to reaching the target audience. R. Relevant. Increased brand awareness is directly linked to attracting potential customers and generating initial business. T. Time bound. The goal is set to be achieved within the first 2 months after launching the service. This creates a sense of urgency and a clear deadline. Overall, the SMART goals outlined in the plan seems well defined and achievable. They provide a clear direction for the marketing and promotional efforts of the food delivery service.
Good day everyone, my name is Clancy Zamora. I'll be discussing the operational plan phase 1 of our business, which is the setup and launch. In first month, we will be secure funding, register the business, obtain necessary licenses and permits, and the responsible party is the legal team. In 1 to 2 months should be the developing of website and mobile app, set up online ordering system, and the responsible party is the technical team. Next would be establishing of partnership with restaurants, negotiate commission rates, and the responsible party is the sales team. In first 3 months would be the recruiting of trained delivery drivers, establish driver management system. And the last month of the phase 1 of the operational plan would be the soft launching in a limited area of the business, gather customer feedback, and refine operations. Thank you.
Okay, so good day everyone. So first of all, I'm going to introduce myself. So my name is Gio Dumecoboy and I will present for operational plan phase 2 in our business, which is growth and expansion. So 4 to 6 weeks is found delivery area increase of number of restaurant and also the partnership. And the 4 to 12 weeks implement marketing and sales strategies. 4 to 6 to 9 weeks, analyze the customer data, define operation based on Facebook and performance metrics. And the last one, which is the 12 weeks. So I'm going to review overall performance and adjust the strategy for the next year. Thank you and once again, good day.
Good day everyone, my name is Confaith Albusho and I will discuss an important part of our business plan for Deliver Eats food delivery. Especially I'll explain the budget allocation for fuel and vehicle maintenance, which are essential for the success of our delivery operations. First expenses namo is fuel. So, ang monthly fuel consumption namo is 100 gallons. Ang presyo sa isa ka galon kay 1,186.2 pesos. So, i-multiply namo ang number of gallons which is 100 ug ang presyo sa galon sa isa ka galon 1,186.2. So, ang total is 11,862 pesos. So, mao na mong monthly fuel budget. Next is vehicle maintenance. Regular maintenance costs 2,000 pesos per month. We set aside 4,000 pesos monthly for unscheduled repairs in case of unexpected issues. The annual inspection costs 3,000 pesos. To spread this across the year, we divide it by 12 months, which gives 250 pesos per month. Adding this cost together, 2,000 plus 4,000 plus 250, the total monthly maintenance budget is 9,000 pesos. That's all for the fuel and maintenance budget. Now let me hand it over to Rachel May Cabosas, who will explain the next part of our budget plan.
My name is Rachel May Cabosas. This is our budget plan. Delivery bags, initial purchase 10 bags, total of 5,000 pesos. In 12 months, nara siya 416.6 pesos. Placement cost 5 bags a year, total of 2,500 pesos. In 12 months, nara siya 208.3 pesos. Monthly budget 210 pesos. Riders uniform, initial purchase 10 pieces, total of 2,340 pesos. In 12 months, nara siya 195 pesos. Replacement cost 5 uniform a year, total of 1,170 pesos. In 12 months, nara siya 97.5 pesos. Monthly budget is 100 pesos. Helmet is initial purchase is total of 13,990 pesos. In 12 months, nara siya 1,165 pesos. Replacement cost 5 helmet a year, total of 6,995 pesos. In a 12 month na siya 582.9 pesos. Monthly budget is 590 pesos. That's all. Thank you.
I am Aimee Pipanya, sales representative of Deliverettes Food Delivery. So let's continue our budget plan. Helmet. Initial purchase 13,990 pesos. Replacement cost 5 helmet a year, 6,995 pesos. Monthly budget is 590 pesos. Miscellaneous expenses. Phone bills is 2,000 pesos. Packaging materials is 1,000 pesos. Office flyer is 500 pesos. Monthly budget is 3,000 pesos. Sa business permit and registration is mukuha lang kaani every year. Barangay clearance is 500 pesos a year. Mayor permit is 2,500 pesos a year. DTI registration is 100 pesos a year. BIR registration is 500 pesos a year. Fire safety certificate is 1,000 pesos a year. Total expenses sa fuel is 11,862 pesos. Sa vehicle maintenance is 9,000 pesos. Sa delivery box is 210 pesos. Sa rider uniform is 100 pesos. Sa helmet is 590 pesos. Miscellaneous is 3,000 pesos. So, business permit and registration is 460 pesos. Ang total monthly expenses is 25,222 pesos. Desired monthly profit namo is minimum kay 200,000 pesos. So, moto amo ang budget plan.